welcome to the historic Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum. This is officially our final home tournament of the 2025-2026 season. Before tip-off this evening, we are going to recognize our 3 seniors. Thank you, Evan. Our first senior is Evan Heller. Evan will be finishing his Auburn career with a master's degree in special education. In his 5 years playing at Auburn, Evan ranks 2nd in career scoring with, drumroll, 2,207 career points. He also ranks 4th in Auburn history with 490 rebounds. He is in his 3rd assist with 320 career assists. We want to congratulate Evan. We're going to miss you, big guy. Our second senior, none other than Jake Eastwood. Jake will be graduating from Auburn University with a degree in communications. Jake comes into this final home weekend as the leader in all statistical categories. And I want you to pay close attention to this fun fact. Jake is the all-time leading scorer at Auburn University in all of basketball, both men, women's, and wheelchair. He has 2,598 career points. He's going to play tonight, so that's going to go up. In addition, he has 1,229 rebounds and a casual 972 assists. You can clap that up, too. His career here is nothing short of incredible, to say the least, and we want to congratulate Jake. He will be missed as well. Thanks, big guy. Our third and final senior for this evening is Jay Denning. JD will be finishing his Auburn career as an Auburn Tiger in 5 great seasons. He will be completing a degree in graphic design. Jay is known for his lockdown defense, if you haven't been watching. His calling card while here at Auburn University. In his career, Jay has also scored 297 points. He's grabbed 263 rebounds, and he's helped players with 85 additional shots. Congratulations, Jay. You will be missed. And one last time for all 3 of our graduating seniors, thank you all. We appreciate you. We love you. And War Eagle.
All right, welcome back inside to Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum for Game 2 for the Auburn Tigers in their final home tournament of the year. You just watched the Senior Day celebrations for Evan Heller, Jake Eastwood, and Jay Denning, and we are about ready to get going here. UT Arlington, the Mavericks, and the Auburn Tigers. The two faced off twice earlier in the year in December. UTA won 66-63 and 69-66, so these teams are known to play close matches. Between the Auburn and Alabama game, where the Tigers won 68-64, UTA did play Alabama, and Alabama were the victors in that one by a small margin. So in for a treat here. Referee blows his whistle, tips it up, and it will be won by the senior Jake Eastwood. The Tigers will have first possession with Drew Butel taking the ball up the floor. He's going to find Heller, one of those seniors honored pregame. Long cross-court pass to Davis Taylor. Taylor, a couple dribbles, passes it back outside to Eastwood. Free throw line, Evan Heller back out left wing. Heller from the free throw line thinks about a shot, pump fakes, now pulls, and has it. A nice little shot from the free throw line. It's 2-0 Tigers.
Heller, one of those seniors out there, had a great game earlier today against Alabama.
So he's looking to continue his momentum as Auburn gets the first bucket of the evening. And UTA will take up the floor with number 14, Mitchell Bond. Bond dumps off to Dylan Mitchell, wearing number 2 this week in action. Guarded closely by Heller, trying to work around the screen. We're all going to have a foul, and it's going to go the other way. An offensive foul on the Mavs. And the Tigers will have possession. Ball into Eastwood. His team trails him. It's Taylor, Heller, Denning, and Butel on the floor for the Tigers. Heller now with the ball working on Mitchell. Up top, back to Eastwood. Eastwood, a couple dribbles. Long cross-court pass to Davis Taylor, whose shot is up and good. So 2 mid-range shots for the Tigers and 2 makes. It's 4-0 now as we reach 8:47 to play in the first quarter of action. Tigers and Mavericks here for the 3rd time this season. Auburn looking for a bit of revenge as the shot is up from Mitchell, and it is good. Heller. Good cut, good pass inside, and the bucket is good from number 0, Davis Taylor. He's got 4 of the Auburn Tigers, 6 points, and they lead 6-2.
Yeah, Garrick, 3 early possessions, 3 buckets for the Tigers.
Yeah, can't ask for much better offense as now cutting inside and scoring for the Mavs. That's number 30, Keyshawn Pear. Shot up and good. How about Evan Heller? So it's been the Heller and Taylor show so far for Auburn, and they double the Mavericks in the early going 8-4. Ball taken up by number 7, Javad Chowdhury, and now back out to number 30, Pear. Pear working on Eastwood. Dislodged momentarily, now back up inside, and the layup is good from number 13, Lionel Tomoki. They cut the Auburn lead to 2 once more. Denning will take the ball up for the floor now for the Tigers. Denning gets it to Eastwood. Eastwood drives, lane inside, quick shot, up and one. Jake Eastwood on his senior night with his first points. They honored him pregame. He's the all-time scorer for men's, women's, and wheelchair basketball at Auburn University. And now he'll go to the line at a chance for a 3-point play. Free throw is converted, and the Tigers go up 11-6. How about that honor pregame from Eastwood? Truly an incredible player.
Really is. Leading statistical, or a leader in every statistical category in Auburn wheelchair basketball history.
And he's looking to make his impact known here for one more tournament in Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum as the pass is forced inside, stolen by Eastwood. Jake Eastwood with his 2,600th career points with that last layup, 2,601 off the free throw as the pass now goes to Heller in the left corner. Eastwood working on Tomoki, gets it over to Butel. Butel will try his luck with a shot, and it is good. So the Tigers quickly take a 13-6 lead over the Mavs here in quarter number 1. Long pass looking for Chowdhury, out of bounds, and the Tigers will take over on another Mavs turnover.
It's a great start here for Auburn, Jared.
Yeah, and we have a timeout here. The start could not be better. Coach Aaron Gouge for the Mavs wants a timeout. Tigers up 13-6. We'll take a break with them and be right back on WEGL 91.1 FM.
So Auburn 6 for 6 to start this game here, shooting 100% from the field. They look to continue the momentum.
Yeah, I've got a ton of good looks inside. I've got a couple mid-range shots to go as well. It's Taylor, Butel, Heller, and Eastwood doing the scoring for Auburn. So a balanced attack as now Eastwood looks to get involved once more. Thinks about a shot, fakes, now goes back outside to Taylor. Taylor swings it to Heller. Heller's shot up and good. And so it's now 7 for 7. The Tigers still perfect.
Heller getting open at that elbow once again. He loves that shot.
6 points for Evan Heller. He leads all scorers. As Mitchell takes the ball up, will take a shot, and he will bank it in from the free throw line extended. So Dylan Mitchell adds 2 more points. He's up to 4. UTA back within 7. 5:39 to go here in the first quarter of play. Heller trying to work on Tomoki. Eastwood will reset to Butel. Good cut inside. Evan Heller, can he convert the layup? Yes, he can. Give Eastwood another assist. And a big bucket from Evan Heller. His point total up to 8. And he has yet to miss a shot along with the rest of his team. Ball up the floor by Keyshawn Pear. Looking inside to Tomoki. Tomoki finds his spot. Layup comes up short, gets his own miss, and puts it back up and in. So Lionel Tomoki now with 4 points for UTA. 17-10 your score. We've reached the halfway point in the first quarter. Tigers have 5 on 4. We'll see if they opt to use it. It'll be Eastwood to take the shot, and Eastwood scoring. So 19-10. Eastwood with 5 points for the Tigers. Quick timeout for equipment, and now the ball is back in play, taken up by number 14, Mitchell Bond. Bond from Victoria, Australia. A couple of foreign players here on this UTA roster. His shot is up and true. So Bond gets his first points of the evening. And the lead for Auburn staying pretty stable here at 7 over the last couple minutes. Eastwood inside. Heller looking to get his shot up, and he does, and it's good.
What
Evan
a start
Heller.
for these seniors.
Absolutely, the seniors doing the job here. Heller already with 10, and Eastwood with 5. Denning as well, playing really solid defensively. So all 3 of the Tigers have had a big impact that were honored on senior night. Mitchell gets it into Tomoki. His shot up and short. That ball missed the rim. It's going to be an air ball. The Tigers bench is going to let him hear it. So we now have a couple subs checking in for UTA. It's number 00, Sean Simeons, and number 15, Jensen Blaine. So Blaine and Simeons check in for UTA. 3:55 here to go. Quick shot. Heller, he's got it. That's 12. They can't guard him right now. (24-12). Tigers lead. And it's going to be a 3 for Heller, so it's 13 points for Heller. He's red hot to start this one. And Blaine's going to get it back out to Pear. Pear tries his luck with the shot, no good. And who else would get the rebound but Evan Heller? Tigers take the ball up the floor with Eastwood. Eastwood right wing, now into the right corner. He's going to take it back outside. Thought about a shot there for a second. He's going to get to Denning at the free throw line. Now back over to Dallas Taylor. Free throw line extended. There's the Tigers' first miss. Rebound claimed by Keyshawn Pear. 3 minutes to go. Good cut inside. Layup no good. Offensive rebound, Simeons. An offensive foul. The bucket's not going to count, so they go the other way. .248 to play in the first quarter. Tigers already with 25 points, scoring at an incredibly high clip, and in large part due to this man with the ball, Evan Heller, who's going to pass it out to Eastwood. Eastwood at the free throw line finds a cutting Davis Taylor. His shot is up and no good. So 2 straight misses after the Tigers started the evening perfect. Rebound cleared by Dylan Mitchell. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell. Shot up, no good. The layup missed. That was number 13, Lionel Tomoki. He's got 4 of the Mavs points. No luck that time down the floor. Now tightly guarding Eastwood. He'll switch off to Mitchell. Pass across to Butel. Butel, pocket pass. Shot is up and good. Hit it right in the shooting motion. And Auburn goes up 26-14.
What a pass by Jake Eastwood there. Shows you that his skill as the leading assister in Auburn wheelchair basketball history.
Eastwood, truly a do-it-all player. Points, rebounds, assists, you name it, he's got the record. As UTA will try and cut into this Auburn lead. They haven't had a ton of luck doing so. Inside, Simeons. Shot is no good. Rebound to Eastwood. Eastwood over to Heller, loses the handle, but Jay Denning is there to pick it back up for Auburn. Denning down the floor with an open lane. He's going to take the shot. He's going to offer the pass out to Eastwood. Eastwood's going to take the shot instead. Banked in and out. An unlucky miss from Eastwood, a rare one. Minute 14 to go. 26-14, Auburn leads. Mitchell up the floor for UTA. Tries to get inside to Lionel Tomoki, and we will have a whistle. It'll stay on this side. Foul goes on number 44, Jay Denning. Denning, one of those seniors from Nashville, Tennessee. And we'll see our first substitutions of the game. So Davis Taylor will come out, as well as Evan Heller, who's been doing a lot of the heavy lifting scoring-wise coming into the game. Number 9, Adam Smith. And number 11, Gavin Peterson. So Peterson and Smith enter for the Tigers. Number 30, Keyshawn Pear on the ball now. Gets it over to Mitchell. Those two have been working in the two-man game pretty well this evening. And Mitchell's shot up off the glass and in. Smooth touch from Dylan Mitchell. He has 6. Smith taking the ball up the floor, finds Butel. Inside finds a cutting Denning. Denning, his layup, no good. And Mitchell gets the board. Lyle Tomoki from Quebec, Canada. Another one of those international players now finds Mitchell. Mitchell shot up off the glass and in. Mitchell loves using that glass, and he has been effective there so far. 23 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Tigers up 26-18. We'll see if they hold for the final shot or if they get a good look off first. Smith over to Peterson. Peterson back to Smith. Tigers passing it around here. Now a good look inside to Butel, who puts it up and in. With 3 seconds left on the clock, the Tigers will go up 28-18. UTA will not get the inbound in. And the Tigers, will take a 28-16 lead into the second quarter of action. Tristan, what did you like there from Auburn?
Just making shots. I mean, everything seemed to be falling. Evan Hiller, Jake Eastwood finding the cutting man. Shots were falling.
Can't ask for much more when the shots are falling. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a minute here for second quarter action at Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum. You're watching Auburn Wheelchair Basketball on WEGL 91.1. Back at Beard-Eaves, Tigers up by 12, 28-16. One of their best quarters of the season. Made nearly every shot. I think I counted just 2 misses there in that first quarter, Tristan.
Yeah, excellent first quarter for Auburn. Great way to start the game.
Long pass into Mitchell. A good catch. Finding his way inside. Going to try and get the layup in over Butel, but Butel rejects it. Sends it right back and sends the Tigers on their way. Eastwood up the floor. He's going to find a cutting Butel, and he is fouled. So a foul on the floor, no shot. Foul's going to go number 15, Jensen Blaine. And the Tigers will have baseline out of bounds. be Smith to inbound. And the shot clock will be reset here to 20. So the stoppage and play to reset the shot clock. Clock is back at 20. And we are now ready to get back underway. Smith into Butel. Butel working on Pear. He's going to get his shot up, and he's going to miss right. Now here on the breakout is Keyshawn Pear. He's got no one in front of him. Can he convert the fast break? No, he can't. Off the bottom of the rim and out, cleared by Eastwood. Eastwood's got options. He's got Smith to his right. He'll take Smith. Smith cutting inside. Gets inside the lane. Can't quite hit the shot. 28-16. Neither team has been able to get a bucket here a minute into this one. Pear to Mitchell. Dylan Mitchell with the shot clock down to 5. He's going to have to put a shot up. Does get the shot up. And now it's a pass, rather. It's Pear. Pear hits with the shot clock winding down. Back to a 10-point game. Keyshawn Pear with his third and fourth point of the evening. So 28-18, 8.5 minutes to go. As inside, finding his own space and getting his own shot up, Jake Eastwood.
Eastwood's
he has 7.
So fast and physical getting to the basket. Get 2 right back for Auburn.
Mitchell working left wing, pass inside to Tomoki. His shot is up, too strong off the glass. Rebound by Pear, and rather that was Sean Simeons who will get the bucket. Simeons' first points of the night for UTA. Remains a 10-point game, 7:53 to go. Eastwood ball up the floor, thinks about a 3, thinks better of it. Now over to Butel. Butel back to Eastwood. Long cross-court pass to Smith. Smith working on Simeons. Pump fakes a couple shots now, gets it to Peterson. Peterson off glass, no good. Rebound controlled by Tomoki. Long outlet pass up to Simeons. And good hands, Jake Eastwood forces the steal. It'll stay with UTA, but a great deflection from Jake Eastwood, who stopped what looked to be a sure bucket from Sean Simeons. Baseline out of bounds. Lovely play drawn up there. Jensen Blaine inside to Tomoki. And that's a quick, easy bucket for UTA. Now back within 8. Smith will find Eastwood. Eastwood working it around to Butel. Butel looking for options, being guarded closely by Pear. Now has Mitchell in front of him. He's going to have to take his own shot. No good. Didn't hit rim. Board out to Smith. Shot clock now down to 3. And we are going to get a shot clock expiration. It'll go the other way. So a good defensive possession for the Mavs. 30-22 with a chance to cut into this Auburn Tiger lead. Ball inbounded to Jensen Blaine. 6 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Mitchell inside to Simeons. Simeons shot up and rattles home.
Yeah, nice feed inside there by Dylan Mitchell. He's got a couple assists early in this game.
Jude Hiley now in the game for the first time for Auburn. Davis Taylor back in as well. Eastwood back over to Hiley. Hiley looking to get his shot. He'll opt for the pass over to Peterson. Peterson shot up and good. Peterson gets on the board for Auburn, his first bucket of the night. So UTA had cut it to 6. It's back to an 8-point lead for Auburn. Blaine working free throw line extended now, right wing to Mitchell. Long cross-court pass to Pear. His shot up and hits back iron. Rebound out to Hiley. Hiley will reset to Eastwood. Eastwood, quick pass back to Hiley. Look inside, deflected, and Auburn will maintain possession. Right place, right time for Adam Smith. Back to Hiley. He's working with 8 in the shot clock, being guarded closely by Simeons and Pear. It's not going to matter. Jude Hiley sticks it.
Yeah, Hiley loves that right side. Had a couple of those go down against Alabama earlier today.
Hiley hit a near buzzer beater, a three-point shot that ended up being a winner versus Alabama earlier here at Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum this season. And he just loves playing in these home tournaments, Jude Hiley, as the shot is up and good from Jensen Blaine. So Blaine is on the board now. 6 Mavericks now in the score sheet. 34-26, halfway through this the second quarter, rather, of action, as Hiley will get his shot. No good. There for the rebound is Gavin Peterson. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will go the other way. Pear taking the ball up the floor. Finds a cutting Tomoki. Good hands from Eastwood, but we have a foul before the pass inside. On the shot clock. Blaine will inbound. Baseline out of bounds. Gets the ball into Keyshawn Pear from Woodville, Texas. Blaine thinks about a shot from the free throw line. Gets it inside to Simeons instead. Simeons off glass. His shot is true. So Sean Simeons, since he's checked in, he's been really solid for this moving Mavs team. He has 6. So now the Tiger lead back to 6 once again. It's the closest it's been in this quarter. Hiley and Eastwood linking up here. Eastwood's going to have a deep shot, and it's good from 3. Jake Eastwood on senior night, now up into double figures already. Not even halfway through this one. Blaine from the free throw line. Left wing Pear. Now to Mitchell. Mitchell's shot is up and way long. Cleared by Eastwood. Eastwood has had his fingerprints all over this one in nearly every category. He's now the second Tiger into double figures. He joins Evan Heller, who we haven't seen in this quarter. Tigers haven't needed to see him either, as his teammates have done a great job scoring. Good look inside. And there's the bucket from number 11, Gavin Peterson. And it was the feed from Adam Smith that made it happen.
Great feed inside by Adam Smith. Auburn's been doing that all day long. So now the Tigers back up 11. It's 39-28. As quickly as UTA had it to 6, Auburn's got it back up into double figures. Blaine working with Mitchell. Blaine will take the free throw line shot, and it'll go. So Jensen Blaine's got 2 buckets here in the last few minutes, and it's 39-30. 2:45 left to go in this first half action from Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum. The scoring has slowed down for both teams in the second quarter. The defense is elevated. Smith open at the top of the key, and we are going to have a foul. It'll go against number 2, Dylan Mitchell. Mitchell just a little late getting to Eastwood, and he caught him at the chair. Long cross-court pass to Hiley. Blaine is there to defend. Hiley's going to get his shot off anyway, and it's going to come up short. Mavs will let it go out of play, and they will inbound with Pear. Pear and Simeons, those two have been solid in the early going for the UT Arlington Mavericks. Pass is found Dylan Mitchell. He's been open in that spot a couple of times this evening. Good inside look to Pear, who makes no mistake on his layup opportunity. And it's back to a 7-point game with Lionel Tomoki getting the bucket. Eastwood working on Jensen Blaine. Pass is going to go over to Davis Taylor. He's got a couple buckets early on in this one. That one not to be, however, as the rebound is cleared by Pear. Top of the key, Blaine. Gets it into Mitchell. That's his spot. A couple Auburn Tigers converge. Can't get the steal, and now they do. Eastwood grabs the steal and finds Hiley on the outlet. Here come the Tigers down the other side of the floor. Hiley trying to do it himself. Will take it out, find a cross-court pass to Eastwood. Eastwood working on Mitchell. Getting inside and getting his shot up. The creativity there from Jake Eastwood.
Beautiful moves by the senior. What other night could it be?
The senior from Mill Creek, Washington, making his presence known as there's a turnover from UTA. So it's 41-32. Tigers lead, 44 seconds left to play in this first half. It has been an offensive display so far this evening from the Auburn Tigers wheelchair basketball team. So Auburn now has a couple substitutions. Jay Denning subs back in. It's Denning, Peterson, Butel, Smith, and Hiley as Hiley lines up a three and misses front iron. Mavs looking to go quickly here with Pear. Pear, good hands. Drew Butel gets the steal. Long outlet pass to Smith. Smith's got it. Guarded by Blandon. He'll take it out. 20 seconds left. Tigers might play for the last shot here as Hiley controls. Good pass. Cuts inside. Gavin Peterson up and good. Tigers back up 11. 10 seconds to go in the half. Inbound pass stolen by Denning. And now back in the hands of UTA. It's a fight for the ball here. With 1.9, it'll be Auburn Tiger basketball. So 1.9 seconds left on the game clock. We'll see what they can do with a quick inbound pass. It'll be Denning to inbound, 1.9. Where do they go here? Tigers up 11.
We've been seeing great off-ball movement by Auburn in this first half. Let's see if that continues.
Passing to Hiley. Hiley's shot blocked. He gets it back up again and up. No good. Off rim a couple times. But regardless, a great first half for Auburn, a team that has beat them twice this year, UT Arlington. And they have come out looking for revenge. Tristan, what did Auburn do in that second quarter specifically that you think held them out to this 11-point lead?
You know, just a great start to this game, senior night. I mean, they getting inside, great off-ball movement. Heller didn't even play in that second quarter, and they still are holding this 11-point lead going into halftime. So great second quarter there from Auburn.
Absolutely. You mentioned the great depth from the Auburn Tigers, and a bunch of Auburn Tigers have scored. Davis Taylor, Drew Butel, Jude Hiley, Gavin Peterson, Evan Heller, Jake Eastwood, all in the score sheet for the Tigers. We'll step aside here for about 10 minutes. You're watching Auburn Wheelchair Basketball versus UT Arlington on WEGL 91.1. Time for second half action from Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum. The Tigers have an 11-point lead, not the first big lead they've had today, Tristan.
Yeah, having a 15-point lead earlier today, Auburn's going to look to keep their foot on the gas pedal. That 15-point lead went away pretty fast earlier. Game came down to the wire, only winning by 4 points.
So the Tigers used to this big lead here. Thank you to our cameraman today, Mr. Aaron Simons, with this nice close-up look here that you're seeing. It's been a good day for Auburn Wheelchair Basketball here. Their final home tournament of the season. They're 1-0, looking to go 2-0. They got two really good teams here in Alabama and UT Arlington. The Mavericks had their first loss earlier today to Alabama. They moved to 3-1. So the Tigers looking to give them two consecutive losses. As the Tigers will start with the ball here in the second half. It was the first quarter hero, Evan Heller, taking the ball at the floor. Now gets it into Butel. Butel and Denning trying to team up for an open look. Cross-court pass to Heller. Heller gets over to Denning. Denning and Heller back and forth now. Shot clock down at 8. Good defense in this first possession. Heller's going to get his shot up off the bank, and it rolls off. No good. So a stop the first time down the floor for the Mavs.
First miss today for Evan Heller, who's been on fire.
So right away, the defensive intensity is picked up a notch as Tomoki can't get the lay to fall. Gets his own miss, and we will have a jump ball possession arrow pointing the way of the Tigers.
Yeah, that's the second time Tomoki down there has gotten his own rebound. This time gets fouled.
And it will be the Mavs to retain possession. So Mitchell now working on Butel. Gets it back into Tomoki. Takes a shot over to Blaine at the free throw line. We've seen him convert from there today. This time not to be. Butel comes away with the board. Butel's got Eastwood to his right, Heller to his left. Now when the lane opens up in the middle, he's going to think about the shot himself. He will take it. Rims in and out.
Yeah, it was a good defensive rotation there by UT Arlington. That lane looked open. It closed pretty fast.
Now Keyshawn Pear up the floor. Good pass inside. Wide open is Dylan Mitchell. The Tigers lost him in transition, and UTA gets the first bucket of this second half. Mitchell the first into double figures in scoring for the moving Mavs. Eastwood will take a long three, and he is fouled. Shot no good. Foul on number 2, Dylan Mitchell, and Eastwood will go to the line for 3 attempts. First one, no good. Eastwood, coming into this game, had 2,598 points. Remember now, well above 2,600 as he converts on the second. 1,229 rebounds and 972 assists. An incredible career for Jake Eastwood as he makes the last free throw. So he goes 2 of 3 from the line. Tigers will go back up by 11, 45-34. About 8 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Mitchell, right wing. Pass over to Pear. He's found it in open space on this left elbow. Now right elbow shot off the glass is good from Dylan Mitchell. So Dylan Mitchell now heating up and using that glass well for UTA. Good luck inside, and Butel can't finish. Quickly the other way is Keyshawn Pear. Pear just 4 points, but he's doing a lot, and he turns the ball over there. Long outlet pass. Butel's got no one in front of him. Blaine trying to catch up, but he won't. Tigers score another one in transition with Drew Butel.
Yeah, great defensive play there by Evan Heller getting that ball out.
Active hands to quick points for the Tigers, as now Blaine's a nice little up and under shot. That was crafty number 15, Jensen Blaine from Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's back to a 9-point game. Eastwood right into the teeth of the defense and gets the lay to go. Eastwood now with 12. 14, excuse me. 6:44 to go here. Pair over to Blaine. Blaine and Pair and Mitchell. The pairing that's been working well. Mitchell will get his shot up. Comes up short. Off front iron, cleared by Heller. Ball left for Eastwood. A lot of space in front of him. Thinks about the shot. Now gets it back out to Davis Taylor from the free throw line. Shot is short. Denning can't collect the rebound. The Mavs will take possession. Blaine speeding ahead of the pack will now bring it back out to Pair. 15 still on the shot clock. Lots of time to work with as they get it to number 2, Dylan Mitchell. Mitchell into Tomoki. We've seen that play. Tomoki gets his own miss, puts it back up, misses once more. This time it's Simeons with the rebound, and he gets it to go. So Sean Simeons scores his 8th point. Second chance points has been the story for UTA. Lots of offensive rebounds underneath with Simeons, Pair, and Tomoki. As we have a foul, be sideline out of bounds. Foul going on number 14. Sorry, 15 rather. And so it'll be sideline out of bounds into Eastwood from Heller. Butel fakes left, goes right. Finds Heller, free throw line extended. Good cut and pass inside to Taylor. Shot is blocked by Tomoki, but the Tigers will retain possession.
Another good defensive recovery there by UT Arlington, finding the cutting man.
15 left on the shot clock. Eastwood thinking about his shot. He's guarded closely. Now gets it inside to Denning. Denning back out to Heller. Heller from the free throw line. Up, in, and out. That's a rare miss from Evan Heller, as UTA can now hit in transition. Blaine thinks about it, thinks better of it, gets it over to Keyshawn Pair. Pair working, free throw line extended, now left elbow. Shot from Simeons, or rather Tomoki, up and no good, but it will be a foul inside on number 24, Jake Eastwood. Blaine to inbound, gets it into Pair. Guarded closely by Denning. Pass to Mitchell, that's his spot. That's where the offense has happened. And inside, Simeons can't handle the pass. It's a turnover going the other way. Tigers will take over. Eastwood top the key, finds Heller at the elbow. Leak inside was almost there to Denning, but closed down well by the Mavs, and now stripped out of the hands of Heller. Tigers will have 8 on the shot clock. Not a lot of time to work with here. Will be sideline out of bounds. Gets it in quickly to Butel. Butel, long cross-court pass over to Eastwood. Eastwood with 3 on the shot clock. Pass over to Butel. His shot up. No good. Rebound to UTA. Just over 4 minutes to go. UTA with a couple good defensive stops in a row. Free throw line shot from Pair is up and good. Nothing but nylon as Keyshawn Pair gets his 6th points of the game. And this is the closest it's been in a while. Just 7 points separate Auburn and UTA. Tigers looking for a bucket this time down the floor. Who do they go to? Right now it is Eastwood with the ball. Eastwood and Heller have done a lot of the scoring so far for Auburn. You'd expect one of them to maybe get a shot up here as the pass is inside. Stolen away by UTA. Pair gets it to Simeons. Simeons back to Keyshawn Pair. As the defense chants here start to come down. Shot up, no good, maybe a pass. Either way, Ball goes to Auburn off the miss. .317 remaining here in the third quarter of this one. It's tightened up a little bit. Tigers have a bit of a scoring drought with Eastwood on the ball. Eastwood shot up, and that'll break the drought. Jake Eastwood, when you need a bucket, who else do you go to? That's their guy. And he adds 2 for Auburn. Long pass from Blaine, looking for Simeons. Way over his outstretched arms, and it will be a turnover. So after the Tigers get the bucket, they also get the stop. That's the winning formula, buckets and stops on the other end. (51-42), 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go. Shot up from Heller, no good, so still yet to find his scoring stroke here in this second half. We're going to have a whistle here. Going the other way, foul on number 00, Sean Simeons. So a quick change of possession. Remains a 9-point game. Couple subs now in for Auburn. Number 52, Ben Edwards. It'll be Davis Taylor get his shot up, and it's good. Davis Taylor with 6, and the Tiger lead is back into double figures. Feeling a little bit safer now, Tristan.
Right.
Stolen inside. Now a fast break. It's Heller. Back out to Butel. Can Butel convert? We'll have to settle it down momentarily. And an offensive foul. We're going the other way. Foul on 52, Ben Edwards, the junior from Lee's Summit, Missouri. So Edwards getting his first action in this one. Maybe to offset the play inside of Tomoki, Simeons, and Pear, who have been really solid in this one for the Mavs. Simmons inside of Tomoki. We've seen that play a number of times. Can't convert on the lay, but going to the free throw line is Lionel Tomoki.
We've seen Auburn get a little bit tighter defensively here late in this third quarter. At times, Smith just got a little too much of the hand of Tomoki.
First free throw from Tomoki up and no good off back iron. So a chance to cut to single digits. We'll have to wait. Make it a 10-point game. Minute and a half. Clock's a little ahead on the broadcast, but the second free throw from Tomoki, the adjustment is made, and it is up and good. So 53-43 your score here at Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum. Ball up the floor by Smith. Smith finds Heller. Heller thinking about a shot now, takes off the glass. Right back to that scoring ability is Evan Heller. Adds to his big game. 17 points for Evan Heller to lead all scores. Tigers back up 12. Good pass inside. Blaine into Pear. And the UTA answer right away. So under a minute now in the third quarter, 57.7 seconds. Tigers up by 10 in this one. Heller to Smith. Smith back to Heller. Free throw line extended now, left elbow. Back into Smith. Smith's got a lane. His layup opportunity is up and no good. The presence of Keyshawn Pear was right there. Might not have gotten a piece of it, but certainly affected the shot. As now Tomoki up the floor. inside to Blaine. Blaine's layup is up and good with 25 seconds remaining, so Jensen Blaine cuts into the Tiger lead. It's an 8-point game. 20 seconds here in the third quarter. Evan Heller says to slow it down. Final 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3. It's Heller with it. Can Heller beat the buzzer? No, he can't. Shot is up and long, and so that'll do it from third quarter action. But UTA does cut into that Auburn lead. It's just 7 points as we go to the final frame. We'll be back in 1 minute here on WEGL. One quarter left to play. Let's get a little closer here at Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum. Tigers took an 11-point lead into the break. It's now 8.
Yeah, offense slowing down in that third quarter for both teams.
It'll be Auburn to get us back underway with Eastwood. Eastwood shot up, no good, so a quick stop already on defense for UTA. As Pear brings it down the floor, finds Blaine. Blaine's been the initiator all night, and now Mitchell gets his shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, Tomoki, and his shot missed as well. From point-blank range, that was a good opportunity there for UTA to cut it to a 2-possession game. Instead, it'll be Jude Hiley taking up the floor for the Tigers. Hiley to Eastwood as the crowd starts to get into this one at Beard-Eaves Memorial. Hiley up, shot no good. And we'll have a foul on the floor before the shot, so it'll be baseline out of bounds. Ball inbounded to Eastwood. Eastwood working on Tomoki. Gets it to Smith. Smith shot up and no good. Board by UTA and Sean Simeons. Dylan Mitchell wearing number 2, number 0 on the roster. So if you're looking at home, it is Mitchell in the Deuce jersey. Couple quick passes inside, too quick perhaps as they almost turn it over. Mitchell though quick to get his own pass. Now over to Simeons, and Pear rather. Pear to Mitchell. Mitchell at the free throw line. Blaine, shot up, no good. So no buckets. Similar start to the second half here in the fourth quarter. About a minute and a half in, no buckets for either side. Jude Hiley with the ball now. We saw him play in the second quarter and now in the fourth. Hiley catches it, driving baseline. Finds it, good cut inside and a good feed. But it's just out of the reach of Davis Taylor, and so a turnover will see it go the other way. UTA has numbers. Tomoki gets it inside to Mitchell. Mitchell shot up, no good, and Peterson is there for the rebound. So the offense has gone cold here for both sides. As UTA prepares a substitution, it'll be number 14, Mitchell Bond, getting ready to check in at the next dead ball. Auburn could use a bucket here. Long pass into Eastwood. Eastwood over to Hiley. Hiley lines it up. Back iron. Rebound to Tomoki. So Lionel Tomoki has been dominant on both sides of the glass, offensive and defensive. He's held up here. He will be able to find Pear, though. Pear gets a bit of space. He has the shot, and it's up and good. 6-point game. Pear now in the double figures as well. He's got 10. 7.5 minutes to go now at Beard-Eaves. 55-49, Tigers lead. Hiley trying to work on Tomoki. Tigers still waiting to score here. 3 minutes in. Have yet to get a bucket. Adam Smith from the free throw line. There it is, the Tigers' first points of the final frame.
Jake Eastwood so good at distributing that ball. Adam Smith with a nice shot from the free throw line.
Crowd really getting into it now as they feel the Tigers are so close to getting over that finish line. Blaine, Mitchell. Mitchell shot off glass and good. How many times have we seen him go to that spot right there? 14 for Dylan Mitchell from Lancaster, Texas. He has put on a show for the Mavs this evening. So a 6-point game once again. 6:23 to play. Smith, left corner Eastwood. Eastwood back onto Smith from the free throw line. We saw him convert from there last possession. Now instead will opt to go to Hiley. Hiley with 4 on the shot clock. 3. Here's Eastwood. Eastwood up and good. Jake Eastwood puts the Tigers back up 8 with 6 to play. Blaine over to Bond. Bond and Blaine teaming up, and now Mitchell in that spot. Back to Blaine to Bond. Bond will have a shot up and no good. Hits iron a couple times and rims out. So 5:39 to go. Tigers will take it down the floor with Hiley. Long cross-court pass finds Eastwood. Eastwood top of the key to Smith. Smith from the free throw line. His shot is good. It's back to 10 for Auburn. Adam Smith with 2 big buckets here down the stretch as we have a whistle.
Yeah, Garrick, that same play that we saw just about a minute ago. Same result for the Tigers.
Smith from the free throw line has been money. He's had 2 buckets, and they have been 2 huge ones here in this fourth quarter of play. So 5:20 to go. As we have a whistle go the other way, foul on number 00. That's Sean Simeons.
Things getting a little more physical down the stretch.
Absolutely, Tristan. Kind of get the sense that it's crunch time. Both teams a little more tense. They're playing real loose in that first half. As Hiley cuts baseline, reverse up. What a bucket! Jude Hiley with a little English on it.
Beautiful reverse layup there from Jude Hiley, putting a spin on that one. Excellent finish.
So Tigers now up 12. And a turnover from UTA. It's getting early, or it's getting late early rather here for the Mavericks of UT Arlington as the Tigers look to beat them for the first time this season. They lost to them, just a reminder, twice in that December tournament in back-to-back games, 66-63 and 69-66. So looking for just a bit of redemption here. And they seem to be on their way to doing that. Smith, 3, ball no good. 4.5 minutes left. Tigers up 63-51. Ball take up the floor. You feel UTA needs a bucket here. They need it pretty fast. They want to get back in this one. That's Mitchell in his spot. Long pass. Pair. Inside to Simeons with one hand. Gets it up and gets the nice roll. Good touch, Sean Simeons.
Yeah, UTA is going to have to look to continue that scoring inside if they want to get back into this one.
They're also going to need to stack a couple stops. The Tigers can feel they are moments away from icing this one. Smith inside, up and no good. But he is fouled. So just missed the layup opportunity. Chance for a three-point play, but he will go to the line and shoot 2. Grabs the first. And UTA wants a timeout. So 3:47 left in this one.
Tristan, going down to the wire on the Auburn Tigers side, who are you looking to here to get you a bucket to seal it?
I'm looking at who's been getting the buckets all day long. It's the seniors, Jake Eastwood and Evan Heller. Get down the floor, just look for the open man, find him, convert.
So there'll be one more free throw for Adam Smith. Smith now with 5. He's had 2 big mid-range shots from around the free throw line. He's got the majority of the Tigers' points in this quarter. It was a slow-scoring start to the fourth quarter for Auburn, but they have since found their stride and have since got a couple stops defensively, forced a couple turnovers from UTA. So 3:47, the amount of time left on the clock in this one. So one shot for Smith. The lefty lines it up and sinks it. It's back to 12 for Auburn, under 4. Bond to Mitchell. Mitchell inside, finds Tomoki, who has been open in that spot of the floor so many times today.
Yeah, good entry pass there from UTA.
And we got a stoppage here. 3:26 remaining. Tomoki now in double figures as well. So Tomoki, Pear, Simeons, and Mitchell all with double figure scoring for UTA. Hiley inside, good cut. Davis Taylor, reverse, comes up a little bit short, and the rebound cleared. That's number 7, Javed Chowdhury in the game now for the first time this evening. Bond, guarded by Eastwood. 3 minutes to go. Long pass into Mitchell. Mitchell back in to Chowdhury. Stripped. And we have a 3-second violation on the Mavs. It'll go the other way.
Yeah, good defense inside there by Jude Hiley, poking that ball out, forcing the violation.
2:53 to play. Down to crunch time. It's a 10-point game, 65-55. Hiley working on Pear. Pass is errant, too long for Smith. So UTA gets a turnover. They needed one there as we reach the witching hour. Pear to Bond. Bond back over to Mitchell. Mitchell likes that spot off glass. He'll opt to pass it back to Bond. Now Mitchell. Bond is going to have his own shot here, and he's going to make from the free throw line. It's back to an 8-point game. Mitchell Bond with his 3rd and 4th points of the evening as we have another whistle stopping the Tigers in transition. A little bit of frustration there as Javed Chowdhury is the one who was on the deck. Hiley working on Tomoki. Over to Smith. We've seen him make a few times from this spot. Won't put the shot up this time. It'll be Hiley for the shot. And off front iron, comes up a bit short. Under 2 to go, 8-point game. Head coach Aaron Googe for UTA telling his team to push it. As here's Mitchell inside. Tomoki, layup is good. 6-point game once again.
Yeah, Auburn can't get complacent here, up 6. About a minute and a half to go.
Need a bucket this time down the floor. Eastwood working it over to Smith and now over to Hiley. Back to Smith. Eastwood inside. Davis Taylor up and good.
Another beautiful pass from the senior Jake Eastwood.
Auburn has had that play working all day long. And we'll have a foul on Gavin Peterson.
with 1:09 to go. It's 67-59. Good crowd here on hand for the nightcap here at this Auburn Tigers home tournament. 1:05 to go. Pass stolen, but we're going to get a whistle. It'll stay here on this end. Eastwood had the interception, but there was a foul down low committed on Tomoki. Shot from Mitchell. Off glass, not this time. A big defensive stop for Auburn. And now it is desperation hour for UTA. 50 seconds left here to go in this one. Tigers get it across the timeline. And there is a timeout called by head coach Rob Taylor. We'll step aside as well. We'll be back for the thrilling conclusion of this one from Beard-Eaves Memorial in just a moment. (67-59). Auburn leads in this one. Auburn, a team that put up 28 first quarter points. The scoring has slowed down, but the lead is still there for Auburn. Long pass into Eastwood. And there is the foul. We'll see how many UTA has to give, as the Tigers will go sideline out of bounds. Couple doubles, long pass into Taylor, and he's got it, and he is fouled immediately. And they will now be over the limit, so it'll be 2 shots, 43 seconds remain. Taylor to the free throw line. Big first free throw from Davis Taylor. That'll put Auburn up 9. A chance to put them back up double digits. And rims in and out. And now we have a timeout. So 42.6. Timeout called by head coach Aaron Gouge. We'll go over some scoring here. Dylan Mitchell, he has 14. Sean Simeons has 10. Lionel Tomoki has 10 as well. Mitchell Bond has 4. Blaine has 8. Pear has 10. For Auburn, it's been Davis Taylor, Jude Butel, Jude Hiley, Adam Smith, Kevin Peterson, Evan Heller, and Jake Eastwood, all with big scoring days. Eastwood and Heller, the 2 in double figures. Davis Taylor with the big 8 points. Adam Smith with 5 big ones in this quarter. Ball inbounded, and it's stolen by Adam Smith. Smith over to Hiley. Hiley back to Smith, and it's intercepted by Lionel Tomoki. Tomoki will send it the other way with 30 seconds left to go in this one. Finds Bond. Bond's going to have a 3, and it's going to miss off back iron. Offensive board by Tomoki. Coach Rob Taylor shouting no threes. Tomoki will line one up. No good. Rebound to Eastwood, and Eastwood is fouled with 19.4 seconds to go, and the Tigers up 9. Tristan, I think that will just about do it.
Yeah, UTA missing a couple opportunities there to score. Now they're going to have to play the foul game, try to win this game.
So Eastwood will go to the line. He's got 18. Make it 19. Chance for 20. And he's got it. Was there ever a doubt? As Eastwood adds 2 more. He's got 20 on senior night. Tigers up 70 to 59 as the ball is stolen by Jude Hiley. He's fouled. It'll be Auburn back to the free throw line. And surely this will do it. First free throw up and good from Hiley, his 5th point of the night. High volume score. Just 5 tonight, but he's affected the game in other ways. And there's point number 6 for Hiley. Desperation time, long heave caught by Bond. Bond inside and off the hands of Chowdhury. And now out of play, it'll stay over on this end with 10 seconds remaining. Tigers up 72-59. Just a matter of formalities at this point. Inbound to Bond. Bond over to Pear. Pear takes a long 3. Will not catch iron, but will stay in play. Smith gets it to Eastwood. Eastwood will hold it out on senior night, and that's going to do it. The Tigers win 72-59. A bit of revenge from that December tournament. They get the big win here, and the fans here at Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum applauding the effort. 3 seniors honored in this one: Evan Heller, Jake Eastwood, and Jay Denning. All 3 of them had a big role to play. It was a monster first half from Evan Heller, and then Jake Eastwood with a big 20-point night. A 20-point night for number 24 Eastwood out of Mill Creek, Washington, in one of his final games here at Beard-Eaves Memorial Coliseum. Tristan, your final thoughts from you.
Just great execution from Auburn. Started off with that red-hot first quarter with those seniors, and it just continued all throughout the game. UTA couldn't really find an answer for Jake Eastwood and Evan Heller.
So now the players will applaud the fans here. A big win for head coach Rob Taylor. Knocks another team off the list. They will go again tomorrow as they look to go undefeated here at their final home tournament of 2024 or 2026. We thank you for listening to Auburn Wheelchair Basketball on WEGL 91.1 FM. War Eagle, and good night.